Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another video, and today we are putting in the AEM True boost gauge. Shouldn't be too hard. Got the car powered and everything, that way we can actually see if they're working. However, I will not be able to start it just yet, but we will know that the gauges are working. So, also I got a new mic. I hope it sounds better than the last videos, because the last videos sounded pretty fucking terrible. But we're gonna get right into it. It shouldn't be that hard. Plus, after this video, we have 2 more gauges that we have to install, so I'll make videos on those 2 as well. And plus, as you can see, it's a shit show. Pretty big shit show right here. But everything's powered. It works. So yeah, we'll be able to turn it on, see if the gauges actually work or not, which I'm sure they will. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so we're in the car now. So this end is the one that plugs into the gauge. So which is going to be routed up there on the pillar. I'm going to have a boost gauge pillar. This end is the one that plugs in. You get your power and your ground from and everything. Plugs into the interior of your car. And then the end with just 2 wires, this one, is going to go through the firewall where the ECU goes, or if you want to drill another hole anywhere, that's fine too. And it's going to plug into the thing that actually monitors your boost, changes it. So yeah, what I'm going to be plugging it into is, if you can see all this shit show of wires that the previous owner wired in, it's for all the accessories. So this one is the basically accessory mode. When you turn your key to accessory mode, that's basically what this switch is, and it's already connected to a fuse, which they recommend you connect it to. So try not to rip any of these wires out. It's a shit show. If you can see this one that's taken off already, that's where I'm going to be wiring it to. It's this one right here. It goes right to the fuses, as you can see. So we are going to be wiring both of the red wires on this one, the one with all the wires that goes inside. Gonna wire these 2 red ones into this one, along with all the other gauges that we're gonna install, and just connect it to these ones. And then we have this piece that we're gonna connect it to and plug it in. And then the ground is probably gonna go to this one. It's blue, which most grounds are black, but it grounds over to, well, it's not going to be grounded over to there, that's just temporary. It's not going to be grounded there forever, but yeah, so we're just going to cut to when I have it all fucking plugged in and shit. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, as you can see right here, this is the ground. Didn't mean to quite cut it in half, but guess my nice little wire strippers are more powerful than I thought. And then right there you can see all the wires plugged in to that switch. So now what we need to do is run, sorry, I'm trying to find it, there it is. We need to run this end through the firewall where the ECU goes. This is where I'm going to do it anyway. You should have a decent amount of wire, and it's okay if you need to extend it. The only thing they don't really want you extending is the vacuum hose, which I think they give you to 10 feet, so I think it's plenty, but we're just going to go ahead and feed this right through the firewall. Alright, so after I got done recording, I looked at the footage and the audio quit working. So after about half the video, it's going to be this redone. So I believe I started out, or lost the audio right here, where I was trying to get the wire through. So I just cut off like 2 feet of wire, maybe 1.5 feet. Taped the wire to the end and then pulled it through, because trying to get it through the firewall hole from the inside is extremely difficult. And then we ran the wire all the way over here, as you can see. It goes around the brake booster, that way it doesn't hit the exhaust, stays as far away from the exhaust as possible. And then we have the boost solenoid right here, and so the one on the right side goes to the wastegate, while the one on the front side goes to the turbo pressure, which is on where the intercooler pipe goes. And now that we got that all wired up, come to the inside, and I have the gauge right here. Have the vacuum line going right into the back. If you can see it, it's kind of hard to see. So plug it into the back of the gauge, and then we got our shit show mess in here. So the wires came out since I recorded last time, but what you want to do, let me find the wire in this shit show of mess. Where is it? Right here. So with this wire, this is the one that goes on the top of the switch. I was wiring it on the bottom of the switch before, and it literally turns the gauge on permanently. So if the battery's hooked up, it's turning that on, which I'm gonna have to kill switch, so it still would have turned off when I turn the switch, but I want it to turn on with the trigger right there. So plug it into this wire, which goes up around, you can't really see it, I guess, but once you flip the switch, it turns it on. It worked just fine. I'm not gonna be, actually I'll just take the clip from, because I'm doing the oil pressure gauge next, I'll just take the clip from me powering that up and then put it into the front of this video just to show you that it actually does work. Yeah, so these two red power lines, damn, get the fuck out of here. These two right here, these two red power lines that go up onto the wire, hooked onto right here where that copper's showing. So yeah, I'll implement or move the video from the oil pressure gauge and show you that it is powered and it is working. But that'll be it for this video today. Like I said, working on the next video right after this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video of me working on this giant mess.